Welcome to another edition of Daily Airline News. I'm Jeffrey Thomas. The big news today, of course, is the first supersonic flight of the XB-1 Booms technology demonstrator in the Mojave Desert in California. So what does all this mean? Supersonic travel for everyone? Well, we'll give you our assessment. But before we do, please subscribe to us. Please like us. Please leave your comments. Love to hear your thoughts. We certainly appreciate them and we act on them. But let's get down to an assessment of what this supersonic flight is all about today. So, Boom, the US company building what will be the world's fastest airliner, broke the sound barrier for the first time with a test flight in Mojave, California. The company's XB-1 demonstrator aircraft's supersonic flight is the first time an independently developed jet has broken the sound barrier. The XB-1 has now completed 12 successful test flights since its first flight in March last year. The XB-1 is a proof of concept technology demonstrator, which Boom hopes will lead to the 60 to 80 passenger Overture supersonic airliner. The aircraft was flown by Boom's chief test pilot, Tristan Brandenburg, and it accelerated to Mach 1.1 for the first time, which is around 1,358 kilometres an hour, 10% faster than the speed of sound, about 12 minutes into the test flight at about 35,000 feet. Overture has secured orders and options for 130 aircraft from American Airlines, United Airlines, and Japan Airlines. Boom's CEO, Blake Scholl, is bullish on the future of supersonic travel, telling CNN last year that he expects supersonic planes to replace conventional airliners in our lifetime. Well, that's a big ask. He said, "I very much believe in the return of supersonic air travel and ultimately to bring it to every passenger on every route. And that's not something that takes place overnight," he said in March 2024. Boom's plan is that Overture will be in operation before the end of the decade, carrying 64 to 80 passengers at Mach 1.7, which is about twice the speed of today's subsonic airliners. Scholl has made some bold claims, such as one-day passengers will be able to fly anywhere in the world in 4 hours for $100. But at the moment, the company is quoting business class fares for its Overture, so there's a long, long way to go to get to $100. And the company's plan is for Overture to one day operate on more than 600 routes worldwide. Well, there are thousands of routes, so again, another big challenge. He claims that the advent of digital engineering is a huge enabler for why supersonic travel is coming back, saying the aerodynamics, materials, propulsion are the big three areas where we've made huge progress versus the Concorde. Well, there's no argument about that. Construction was completed last year on Boom's Overture Superfactory at Greensboro, North Carolina, and it's been designed to scale to produce 66 Overture aircraft per year. The Boom Overture is designed to cruise, as I mentioned, at Mach 1.7, which is 1,806 kilometres an hour or 1,122 miles per hour. And it'll have a range of about 4,250 nautical miles, which is 7,870 kilometres or 4,890 miles. So we're going to have flights like Sydney to Los Angeles in 8 hours, San Francisco, Tokyo in 6, across the North Atlantic in 4. So yeah, it's going to be a halving of air travel times compared to today. Bottom line, great day, well done, but there's a very long way to go to get the full-scale model built, certified, and into service. But we wish them well. So please subscribe to Daily Airline News. Please like us. And as I said earlier, please leave your comments. Love to hear from you. And we certainly appreciate your feedback, which has been fantastic. And do tune in tomorrow for another edition of Daily Airline News.